Ray Wheatley for Fight News. I'm here with two-time world champion Lovemore Ndou, who's going to give us a breakdown on the Manny Pacquiao-Tim Bradley fight on April the 9th in Las Vegas. How are you, Lovemore?
I'm good, thanks, Ryan. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Lovemore, you're more than qualified to give a good constructive opinion on who's going to win the fight, Manny Pacquiao or Tim Bradley, when they meet on April the 9th. You've been in there with the very best, Miguel Cotto, Sol Alvarez, Kell Brook, Paul Malignaggi, Sharba Mitchell, and many more. In your opinion, who wins the third bout, Manny Pacquiao versus Tim Bradley?
Look, I think anyone can win that fight. At the end of the day, it's gonna be who wants it. Who wants it the most. They've already had two fights. The first fight was a bit controversial. I think personally, I had Manny Pacquiao winning that fight, but Bradley walked away with a split decision. The second fight, Manny Pacquiao won by unanimous decision. Look, the other thing too, over the years, Manny Pacquiao has been knocked out really bad, in particular by my case. I always think, once you get knocked out that bad, you can never come back again as a good fighter. And I'm not saying Manny Pacquiao is not a good fighter, but I'm just saying that knockout might have taken, a bit out of him. And on the other hand, Bradley has been looking very impressive in his previous fights. Look, I would like to lean a little bit towards Bradley based on what I just said. But again, you could never write off a great fighter like Manny Pacquiao. And the other thing also with Manny Pacquiao, he seems to have lost his punching power for some reason. When Manny Pacquiao started making a name for himself, he was knocking out everybody they put in front of him. But for some reason, it seems like he's now lost that punching power. So that could be another thing that could work to Bradley's advantage.
Now they're trained by Bradley is trained by Teddy Atlas, who's just come on board as a trainer. And do you feel that Teddy Atlas can improve Tim Bradley enough to win that fight?
Look, Tim Bradley is already a made-up fighter.
Yeah.
And I could say the same about Manny Pacquiao. When Manny Pacquiao started training with Freddie Roach, he was already a made-up fighter. So both Freddie Roach and Atlas, they train in ready-made fighters. So look, I don't think Atlas being in Bradley's corner is going to make any difference. I think whether he had a B-level or C-level trainer, he will still perform
very well.
Very well.
Yeah. So it's almost an even money fight, a 50-50 fight? It's
a 50-50 fight. Like I said, it depends who wants it, the most on the night. The best man will win on the night.
Yeah. It's a fight we're all looking forward to, mate, and it's April the 9th in Las Vegas. So once again, Lovemore, thanks for your time.
Thank you, Ray. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
And God bless, mate.
God bless you too.